a hot and dusty traveller was looking for food and a bed for the night, and he saw a village. So, urging his horse forward, he rode steadily into the village, and he looked around with confusion. Where was everybody? He noticed that some of the people were stood next to a fence right on the edge of the village, looking over a field. And so he urged his horse forward and went to speak with them. "What's happening?" he said. The villagers looked at him and said, Sir, save us. There's a monster in the field and it's going to attack." The traveller looked over the fence and saw nothing but a large green watermelon. He looked at the community and he said, "It's not a monster, it's just a watermelon. It's a substantially oversized fruit." "No," said the community, "it's a monster and it's going to attack." "It's a watermelon." "It's a monster." "It's a watermelon." And just as he was speaking, they dragged him from his horse and they threw him in the village pond. After that, they put him back on his horse and urged him to leave the village. The next traveller that came along seeking a bed and food for the night, again saw the whole community gathered around the fence. "What's happening?" he said. Sir, save us. There's a monster in the field and it's going to attack." He looked over the fence and he saw the watermelon. "Indeed it is, and it's very scary." He jumped over the fence, took out his sword and began to hack away at the watermelon. The villagers cheered, covered in black seeds and red pulp. They took the traveller and they took him to the best hotel, gave him the best room, paid for all of his food and all of his drink, and they encouraged him to stay for as long as he wanted. He was their hero. And in return, the traveller listened to what the community had to tell him about their culture, their way of life, their history. Over several weeks, he began to teach them about his culture, his history, his way of life. And very slowly and surely, he taught them about watermelons. When he was ready to leave, he proudly looked into the field, and there were rows and rows and rows of watermelons. And now the villagers had learned to make the watermelon work for them rather than the other way round. And the villagers said, "Thank you so much for teaching us about the watermelon. We have an amazing harvest now, an amazing crop, and we will get money for that at the markets." And the traveller said, "It was my pleasure. And remember, even a watermelon can be a monster."